afternoon. Luke Roberts presenting on firefighter mental health. Here's my first visual aid. When you call 911 on what may be the worst day of your life, what do you expect to arrive? A firefighter. Most people see firefighters as courageous, calm, and confident. What they rarely see is what happens after the emergency is over. Behind every rescue, car accident, fatal fire, or emergency medical situation, a firefighter carries memories that don't simply disappear. As a firefighter myself, I've seen firsthand how repeated exposure to trauma can affect the strongest men and women. Many of us are trained to push through the pain, but emotional wounds can be just as serious as physical injuries. Today, I want to persuade you that expanding firefighter mental health programs saves lives, strengthens fire departments, and reflects the biblical command to care for one another. The problem. The invisible injury. Our job requires us to witness situations most people will never experience. Firefighters regularly respond to fatal car crashes, structure fires, child deaths, overdoses, and medical emergencies. Over time, these experiences accumulate. While firefighters remain resilient, others struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, depression, burnout, and even thoughts of suicide. Unfortunately, there's still a stigma surrounding mental health in the fire service. Many firefighters believe that asking for help makes them appear weak instead of seeking treatment early. They stay silent until the stress becomes overwhelming. The reality is that mental health injuries are real injuries, and they deserve the same attention as broken bones and burns. Peer support, counseling, mental health education is the solution. Fortunately, there are practical solutions that can make a real difference. Fire departments should provide confidential counseling services so firefighters can seek out help without fear of judgment. Departments should also establish peer support teams made up of trained firefighters who understand the unique challenges of the profession. Annual mental health education should become just as routine as CPR recertification or live fire training. By recognizing the warning signs early, firefighters can receive help before problems become life-threatening. Investing in mental health doesn't just protect individual firefighters, it improves teamwork, strengthens morale, reduces burnout, and helps departments continue serving their communities effectively. Why it matters. Galatians 6:2 is what I chose for this next one. Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. By improving job performance, supporting firefighter mental health is simply the right thing to do. In Galatians 6:2, the Bible says, carry each other's burdens. That verse reminds us of why we are not meant to face life's hardships alone. When firefighters receive the support they need, entire families benefit, co-workers benefit, communities benefit. A healthy firefighter is better prepared to serve others during the greatest time of need. If we truly value those who protect our communities, we must also value their emotional well-being. Today we've looked at 3 important ideas. First, firefighters face repeated traumatic experiences that can have lasting mental health consequences. Second, expanding confidential counseling, peer support, and mental health training provides practical solutions that save lives. Finally, supporting firefighter mental health reflects both compassion and biblical values by helping carry one another's burdens. The next time you see a firefighter, remember that the strength you see on the outside doesn't mean that they never struggle on the inside. Firefighters answer our calls to help every day. Let's make sure help is available when they need it. Thank you.